Hey everybody, this is Dosagad here. This is going to be the first video on my channel. I hope you guys enjoy it. Today I will be teaching you how to use Barley. Barley is a really cool brawler. He is a rare brawler and he's the first thrower you'll probably be unlocking. You could also get his skin by unlocking the Supercell ID with Supercell. Barley's 2 star powers are medical use and extra noxious. We'll first be trying out medical use and then we'll go on to extra noxious. Barley's gadget is Sticky Syrup Mixer. I'll teach you guys how to use it because it's a little bit harder to use than other gadgets.
Now that we know his abilities, let's try him out in a friendly game. Since Barley is a thrower, it's best played by walls. You will be able to throw over walls while your opponents will not be able to. You also don't want to play very aggressive with Barley because he has low health and will be easy to kill in open areas. His shots last for 2 seconds, damaging anyone inside of the radius of the shot. Barley is mainly used as a control brawler. You do not want to rush with him and play very aggressively.
Brawlers that have long range are very good against Barley. Some brawlers are Piper, Bee, or Brock. They all have long range and do lots of high DPS, which that allows them to kill Barley better than others.
This is why you always want to be by walls. Your opponents will not be able to hit you because the walls are in the way, but since Barley is a thrower, he can throw over the walls. Now since I have the star power medical use, I'm gaining health while attacking, so there is no problem for me to destroy that porter.
Now let's try out Barley's 2nd star power, which deals extra damage for each of Barley's attacks. Starting the game off, we have a Mortis on our left. Mortis is one of the best counters to throwers. This is why I used the Sticky Syrup Mixer to slow him down so I could escape and then kill him. The Sticky Syrup Mixer is best used when there's an enemy too close to you where you could get killed. Don't use this all the time because you only have 3 charges per match. Slowing the enemy is very important for Barley because he has low health and can easily get killed. There are 2 ways you really want to use Barley's attack. The first way is by stacking the 3 attacks on top of each other. This is mainly used when an opponent is very slow or you want to break it on a box, for instance, so that it deals a lot of damage in a small amount of area. The other type is where you guess the opponent's moves and place it in areas that surround a larger radius of an area, which is better for more control. You'll mainly be using Barley's 2nd type, which is control type attacks, because Barley is a control style brawler. You only will be stacking when you want to destroy a small area like a box.
Always have to make sure to guess which way he's moving to make sure that my attack hits for the longest time possible. You'll be alternating between the 2 different types of attacks with Barley. While breaking boxes, you're most likely going to be doing the stack type attack, because that's what deals the most damage in the smallest amount. Once you get higher level and better trophies with Barley, you'll be unlocked the star power. My personal preference for Barley's star power is the medical use. Personally, since Barley doesn't have as much health as most brawlers, him attacking and gaining health is very beneficial, because usually you only gain health after a couple seconds when you don't attack. But Barley will be attacking and gaining health, which allows him to push in certain instances much better than usual. When using Barley's super, you want to decide how concentrated you want the attack to be. When you place the super closer to Barley, the shots will end up being very close to each other, so in that small area there will be lots of damage. But as you move the super farther away from Barley, the shots will spread out more, so
it'll deal it in an area, slowly chipping at the opponent instead of killing them right away in a small amount of area. The first 3v3 game what we're going to be jumping into with Barley is Gem Grab. With Barley, you do not want to have very many gems because Barley does not have health. You also want to use the walls to your advantage in any game mode. In Gem Grab, you mostly want to weaken your opponent slowly and then kill them, either with another attack or a super to kill multiple enemies at once. Because while you're killing opponents and weakening them, A teammate like an El Primo will gather more gems while their opponents are distracted. The El Primo will also gather a couple more gems than you because he has more health and won't die easily. Once you have gathered 3 to 4 gems, back off and just support your teammates. Allow your teammates to get more gems so that if one of you guys dies, the opponents don't immediately get 10 gems and can run back to win the game. If you have the strategy of spreading out your gems between the 3 players, you have a higher chance of winning and surviving one of your teammates getting killed.
Once you get your 10 gems back after killing the opponent, run back so it's harder for the opponent to kill you.
Next game I will be talking about is Brawl Ball. I wouldn't recommend Barley for Brawl Ball, but if you do play Barley in Brawl Ball, I would recommend supporting your teammates and slowly chipping at your opponents, so that your teammates can easily kill the opponents and score the goal. Another way to support your teammates is by passing to them rather than scoring by yourself.
The last thing I have for Barley in Brawl Ball is using your gadget. The gadget is very useful in Brawl Ball because if an opponent is about to score, you can use your gadget to slow them down and kill them before they can score. You can also do this while attacking. If an opponent is coming close to your teammates when they're about to score, you can use your gadget to slow them down and make sure they won't be able to intercept the pass.
The next game we will be talking about is Siege. Siege is a little bit more difficult of a game mode, so I'll give more tips.
To control the middle area very well, you'd each want to take a lane in the middle area. Left, middle, and right. By doing this, each of your teammates could grab a bullet so that if one of you guys died, it wouldn't be like gem grab and your opponents could pick up the bullets. Once you used your control style strategy I gave you, when the bot is attacking the Ike turret, place your super concentrated on the Ike turret so that it deals more damage to the Ike turret and opponents that are trying to defeat the robot. One last thing for Siege is how to use your gadget. You want to use your gadget if an opponent comes close to you for any match, but for Siege, you can place your gadget when the robot is coming near you to slow it down. That allows your Ike turret to deal more damage in this amount of time that the robot. Many new players misunderstand bounty as a mode to keep killing your opponents. The main way you should do it is by staying alive and only killing your opponents a couple of times. If your opponents can't kill you, they won't get stars, and this allows you to win the match. Be careful in bounty as Barley, because many players prefer to use Piper in bounty because of her long range and easy availability to snipe. Right here, I had to rush a little bit because I know that Piper was low and I could kill her. As you can see, she shot me once and I'm already at 800 health. So you have to be careful. Once you get a couple of kills, try to help your teammates and stay back. If you do this, you have a higher chance of living while helping your teammates kill more enemies. And our last game mode for today is Heist. Heist is a really good game mode for Barley because Barley is excellent at Heist. Since Barley's a thrower, especially on this map, you could hide behind the tires and keep on throwing at the safe. When you're using Barley in Heist, remember to use your super on the safe because it does tremendous amounts of damage to the safe. Right now, I've done already 40% to the safe without anybody's help. Like this Primo, it's always good to have someone close to the mid or by your safe to defend attackers. This is really useful because I wouldn't have been able to kill the Rosa by myself. The Primo helped me kill the Rosa as fast as possible so they could only deal a small amount of damage. Just like I said before, using your super on the safe does a lot of damage. You might be thinking that I said before to stay controlled with Barley. In Heist, Barley is going to be the attacker, so you want to go a little bit more aggressive with him. And remember to, if all 3 of your opponents are attacking, help your teammates defend so that they don't deal much damage to your safe. Once you kill them, go to the opponent's safe and then start attacking. The more control in any game mode is better with Barley. That's it for today's video.
If you liked it, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I also have a club that I'll leave in the description below for you guys to join. It is called Dosagad. I also play many other games, so leave a comment below on which game you want to see me play next. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and have a great rest of your day.